Hey everyone, in this video I hope to discuss what is a production possibility curve and how a production possibility curve is drawn. So, every economy has its own capacity of producing a certain amount of goods and services depending on the availability of resources in that economy. Capacity of producing goods and services differ in each economy depending on the stock of resources of the economy. So, how much of goods and services an economy can produce depends on the stock of resources that economy has and also on the productivity of the resources of the economy. Depending on these two factors, two economies of the same size and having same amount of resources can have different amount of production possibilities. Accordingly, depending on the capacity of the production of each economy, a line can be drawn to show the maximum amounts of goods and services that economy can produce. Now we will move on to the definition of a production possibility curve. At a given period of time, by utilizing all the resources of an economy fully with maximum efficiency and with prevailing technology, the line drawn by combining the maximum combination of output of two goods is known as a production possibility frontier or a production possibility curve. Here, we have to be based on some assumptions. Later in another video, I will discuss what are these assumptions. So one of these assumptions is the economy is only producing two goods using its available resources. So one of the assumption. Now we will examine the production possibility of a hypothetical economy using numerical data. According to the example, you can see the economy is producing two goods X and Y, and you can see the number of X units is continuously increasing by 1 unit each, and the production of Y good is continuously decreasing when the production of good X is increased. So you can see again, the production of good X is increasing while the production of good Y is decreased. That is because the economy has a limited amount of resources. So the resources are fully and efficiently used, we have assumed. Therefore, the production of one good cannot be increased without decreasing the production of the other good of the economy. So you can see when good X is 0 units, the production of Y is 40 units. Finally, we'll see how this numerical data is presented on a graph. In the graph, we have two axes. In one axis, good Y, and on the other axis, good X. And the values we got on the table are included in the graph. And you can see the maximum amount of good Y which can be produced in the economy if all the resources are used to produce good Y is 40 units. That means the 40 units of Y can be produced if all the resources are used to produce Y, and if all the resources are used to produce good Y, the production of good X is 0 units. The economy cannot produce 40 units of good Y and any units of good X. And if the economy wants to increase the number of X units by 1 unit, you can see 3 units of Y is decreased. The production of Y is decreased from 40 to 37, while the production of good X is increased from 0 to 1 unit. And when the production of X is increased from 1 to 2, another 7 units of. Now we will move on to the X-axis. The maximum amount of good X which can be produced in this economy is 4 units, and meanwhile you can notice the production of Y is 0 units when the X is produced to the maximum amount, that is 4 units. So when the good X is produced with all the available resources of the economy, the production of Y is decreased to 0 from 40 units. So it is clear, when an economy produces 2 goods, there is a maximum amount which the economy can produce of one good, and the production of one good cannot be increased without decreasing the production of the other good. The main reason is the resources of the economy is limited. Therefore, the economy has a capacity. That capacity can be illustrated using a curve. That curve in economics we identify as production possibility curve, as every economic student knows. So I think you are clear with a production possibility curve. Hope to meet with another video